just how your first cat grizz on the road. How are
Yes.
you preparing for it?
Oh, I don't know. Being in the gym all the time, playing practice. Mentally, I'm preparing with getting my sleep in every day. I don't know. I'm really excited. We got them here, so hopefully we can get them there. Yeah.
Yeah, the first time around,
Mhm.
Coach Minford told me that's the most poised she's ever seen you play in a game yet so far. So I guess where do you
Mhm.
get that composure going into such a big game, and how do you look to carry it into the road?
I was actually really nervous going into that game. There's like a bunch of nerves coming in, especially with like everybody in the crowd. But as I got playing, I kind of just like it just flowed, and just my game was just like picking up, and I don't know. I just played with confidence, and I think that really helped me.
Yeah, and defensively as a
Hmm.
team, just they got out to a hot start, but you guys
Yes.
were able to get back in it. So what's it going to take to have them knock it out to that
Hmm.
hot three to start the game?
I think we're gonna have to come out stronger than we did last time, thinking that like we were just gonna like it's just gonna be a close game. I think we need to go in there with like an open mind, like a 0-0 kind of mindset, and just play our D that we usually do, and hopefully our offense will flow off of that.
Have you had any games in your younger career, comparable to a rivalry like this?
Actually, the point guard on um, Montana, she played on King's Christian for back home, and that was kind of like my rivalry, which is like Niagara Prep against King's Christian. So that's kind of cool that I get to see her again, and it's on like the rival team again. But other than that, it's kind of really it.
Koenig?
Yeah, Koenig. Yeah.
What have some of the veteran players from this team kind of been trying to prepare you and tell you how loud that arena is going to be?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they've been like telling me about it, but I don't think I'm gonna understand until I'm there. And just like I don't know, repeating the plays and like kind of voicing. I really have to be loud with my voice when I get there, so I don't know. It's gonna be hard, but we'll figure it out.
Why would you say the switching is so good defensively for you guys?
Our switching.
Yeah.
I think because all of us like we don't care to get hit. So if I'm on one of the bigs, like I don't care to go down. I don't care to like get hit. And then I know that I have my safety in the back. So I think just trusting each other is the best way. I don't know, is what's been helping us with our switching. But other than that, I think that's really it.
The biggest key to you guys, especially recently, defensive effort, or are there other kind of things that you think you guys have done as a team really well?
I think our ball movement on offense has been giving us like a lot of success, especially getting like the open looks for KJ's shot or Jack's like pull up, Taylor on the inside. But I think just our defense and getting good stops allows us to like push in transition or set up our offense, and it just keeps us rolling.
How do you feel like your progress has gone throughout the season? How much do you think you improve, or what ways have you improved?
I think I've improved on my leadership. I think having the trust from all my teammates has really helped me grow my voice, and just not being afraid to like kind of like guide when I'm on the floor. So I think that's really like what something I've improved on. Also, my 3-point shot. I've been working on it in the gym on my off time, so I'm gonna look for the three a bit more for kickouts. Um, and yeah, I think my poise has also improved because I'm not going one speed. I'm like learning how to use my speed to my advantage and go slow to fast. But
Did it feel like you got thrown into the fire at all when when Dylan was out and you had to kind of be the main person, or did you kind of expect to have it pretty big?
I didn't really expect it at all. I was kind of like coming on for Dylan, like for her break, and she can get a break, she can get some water. But I don't know, just having the support from like all the seniors has really helped me, especially falling back onto like my freshman class and like Maris as a sophomore. Just I don't know, we have such like a family base like team here, so I think it's really helped me gain my confidence
Can you talk a
on the
bit
floor.
about your connection with Mara? It's on full display every single game.
Yeah.
So what is it there that you guys just work so well together?
I don't know. I guess we just like play the same kind of basketball. Like so I always know when like she's coming to screen me, she's always gonna roll. And you like I'm working on kind of like taking her defender away from her so I can get that dump pass to her. But I love the way Mara plays, and I love her fight, and just like she's continuous, like moving off the ball and on the ball. So I think it's easy to find her. And she's just like a tank.
Yeah, is it nice having, I guess, a post that's also like leads your team in assists? Like she can bring the ball up the court as well. Has that just that connection as well?
Yeah, it really helps me when I'm getting pressured in the backcourt that I do have her as a release, and like it's totally fine if she brings up the ball. So it kind of gives me a little bit of a break and less stress. So I really like it. Yeah.
What else can you just say about your fellow freshmen? I mean, Ella Johnson, that
Yeah.
first hat grade, she made her first career
Yes.
3. Isabel Bunyan has been sent throughout the rest of the year. Malia, we've been seeing more Malia
Yeah.
throughout the season. Just what can you say about the rest?
I love them all. We've gotten so close off the court that I think on the court we kind of understand each other, like playing. Because sometimes there's like 4 of us out here at a time. So I think our chemistry off the court is really helping us. And just like we come in and shoot on our off time, like together, because we do everything together. And I think that's kind of getting our confidence, especially just like working through stuff and like making mistakes and like learning from it because we know we're young and we can do that. So I think that's really it.
The last Cat Grizz game
Yeah.
obviously ended in such a weird, kind of bittersweet way. I mean, can you take me through how you were feeling just with the win and then obviously the injury?
It was a win, but it didn't feel that like a win because we lost KJ like for the end of the game. So we took a few days off. We kind of like figured it out and got our tears out and made sure that KJ was okay. So knowing that she was okay, then we kind of celebrated a little bit and like understood like we just beat the Grizz, like everything like that. So I think going into this game, it's going to be a little bit stressful, but I think if we just play with an open mind, like a 0-0 game and nothing happened, we'll be good.
Oh, wow. So there were like, you guys were crying kind of tears of
Yeah.
sadness at the end.
Yeah, we were
of
sad.
Cat Grizz. I mean, that's just got to be completely jarring.
Yeah, it wasn't the best time, but I'm just happy that she's okay and we get her back.
And your coaches mentioned that in the, I believe it was, I forget which game it was, the Idaho State game or what, the game where KJ came back.
Yeah.
You guys kind of were able to celebrate when kind of there was 10. Can you take me kind of in that moment when you found out that she's going to be back?
Yeah, so we went on the road and it was a tough loss against Idaho State because we didn't have KJ. But her coming back, we were just super excited and we were ready for our 3-point shooter to be back, one of them. And she came back with the fight that she had before, so nothing really changed with that, which was really nice. And she's just a part of our team, and just having her with us, like the whole like mindset of us going into games is like just different. So it's really good. I like
the Eastern game, and that was the first road conference win you had. She probably, her return probably played a pretty big role in that.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just having her back just boosted our confidence a lot more. But yeah, just having her there, just, I don't know. Yeah. It's just so, I don't know, so much fun with her.
How do you guys just overcome every single adversity? It's got to be like, needs to be up there top of the country for dealing with adversity.
Yes. We just keep getting hit, and I think we've learned throughout the time just to keep pushing through, and like we have such like the bench to fall back onto. Like we have everybody, and the freshmen have really stepped up. I think all of us have an open mindset now, not so much like our nerves kind of got out in the first few games, but just like this is the closest team I've ever been on, like on a personal level, and I think just us staying together throughout all the injuries has really made us perform on the court, and we just put it all out there, win or lose. Hopefully we tried our best, and that's just how we went.
You guys won?
Yeah.